Couple of questions. What's the most challenging aspect of trading? Well, one is managing your trades well, but we all want signals, and I want opportunities. I want a signal that says, look, here's an opportunity or a potential opportunity. Check it out. So this is what this flip zone momentum indicator is doing. It's telling me when the signal fires over here in the signals, right? Click on it, come in. There's an opportunity here. And, does it meet your criteria, yes or no? That's all I want, is just an opportunity, and then come in and we take the trade. So we're just going to have a look through these most recent signals, and let's mark them up, and we'll come back and have a look and see. All right, that one there, for example, wasn't so great. Yeah, let's try to fault this thing. Okay, there's a red signal just there. We'll grab that. And then we've got a couple of green ones. I would just mark them up, and then we'll come back. And I want to put this thing to the test and see whether these are stacking up or not. There's another one right there. So we've got 4 signals here we can look at. And I'm interested in what that looks like on the lower time frame. Okay. I mean, some of these are going to be really good. For example, look at the pullback and how that gives you the moment this thing starts to move off the pullback. It's doing the same thing here. Expansion, and then it retraces, starts to move. But then, you get caught with stop runs every now and again. That's what happens. Anyway, you want these opportunities. I don't know, we'll just have a look at these 3 to start with. All right, there's a green one. There's another green one. Okay, we'll have a look at these. There's another green one. There's a green one. And now we've got a red one. And let's check that out. Why did we either take that or not take the trade? There's going to be an opportunity on the lower time frame, okay, to enter. So I'm really interested in this, where it didn't work out so well. See that? The others look pretty good. All right, so let's just work with these 3 to start with. And go down now, and I like the 5-minute chart. So we're just going to have a look at the same spot on the 5M. And how do we get involved with this trade, right? So see this. What you have to have is this blue dotted line traveling in the same direction. And the other thing that you have to have, well, it's not. See, it's a red signal, but the blue dotted line's trending up. Watch this. So this is what helps you establish. We're going to go to replay, and I'm going to show you this. We'll take it here. We've got the red signal on the 1 hour here, but there's nothing telling me to get into this trade here. And I'll show you one more thing. You need the trend track multi. See how this is bullish here? So that's a no-go. That will save you from getting involved. Okay, so we don't touch that. Let's just play it. See how we're starting to break under here, but it doesn't hold up, and this is still trending up. So this is no trade. Leave it alone. Okay, no go. All right, so let's go out of the replay. So that's how you avoid getting caught. Let's have a look at the other signals where the line was. Okay, so that was a red signal, right? So the green one, you want to be above this main line here, and it's better to be above the blue one as well. So that green signal really kicks in right there. You could have taken it back here. Stop loss on the green dots. 5-minute chart. Okay, so that's off this when there's fired on the 1H. So all you got to do is set 2 alerts. One is the opportunity, and number 2 is the actual trade entry. So simple. And stick to the rules, right? You want all of these candles to be above our VWAP lines. That's it. Above VWAP. That's all you got to do. Yeah, you could try the 15-minute if you like. There's a lot of information on the chart, but yeah, 15-minute is a really good time frame actually. Okay, so you want to think twice. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility, but you're still below this blue line. So you want to be above all of these lines. So you got 2 dotted lines. You got a purple and you got light blue. So you get above them here, right? That's it. Big signal gives you a heads up. Okay, look at this. Your big signal was here and here on the 1 hour. You could have taken both of those. Just come straight in because you're above all of. See this? See the blue dotted lines, 2 of them, and see the purple and the blue? You're above them. There's the main purple. That's the weekly VWAP. So you're above all of this, guys. right? So you just take it. You can take that trade right there. Stop loss on the green dots. There's the green dots. Have a look at the green dots. See, look, this is it. I know there's a lot of information on the chart, but it's actually really simple. All you got to do, there's your green dots for your stop loss. Go to the 15-minute. And then are you above the lines? There's just 4 lines. There's a blue, a purple, and 2 blue dotted lines. And also this W alert down in here, that's the W is the breakout of VWAP. See W? That's the breakout of the VWAP cluster. You take that, all right? Okay, sometimes you get caught because it, whatever, there might be a news event or something and it goes negative and bang, okay. That's okay. That's part of the game. Anyway, let's just go back and have a look. There's another green signal here. Look, now this is just, this is sweet. The 1 hour went off here. Look at this, the pullback. Look at that. You're above. See this cluster? The blue, the purple, and these 2 blue dotted. Oh man, yeah, this is so good. All right, stop loss on the dots. You got little green. You got the dots. Okay, look, there's your dots. You can go wider if you want. Up to you. All right, now where do you take profit? I would say take 60% off at 1R, and then just enjoy the ride. I've got videos on how to take profit. There's an exit there if you want, and there's another exit here if you want to close that. I mean, it's 5R. All right, let's just go through and have a look at a couple more. Here we go. This was more challenging. We had a couple of bad ones, so we'll go back and check them out. Yeah, sometimes you might get caught out, but we'll see, right? So we've had. Well, we'll start with these green ones. Okay, so this, and I don't ever trade the Aussie Swiss anyway, and look, some charts are gonna trade much better than others. See these big stop runs? Yeah, some charts you just want to avoid completely. The euro dollar would be good. Nasdaq would be okay. Gold, yeah. All right, let's just go back. So this one here, long, could have been a bit tricky, depending on your stop loss. I would go under that previous low. Since that we're in the cloud, we're in this channel cloud. Okay, so we're within the cloud. That's a long way. I mean, you could try to put your stop loss down there if you wanted, but keep it tight. And look for 1R. So just if you're in the cloud and there's no dots, this is the difference here. So you're out of the cloud and you've got dots. Go there, right? But if you're in the cloud, you got show you. Go 85 should be a bit brighter. You're inside the cloud and there's no dots, just go to the previous swing low. Now I'm always saying take 1R, 60%. There's your 1R, 60% off there, right? So you got away with that one. Next signal, this one wasn't so crash hot. Fair enough. Okay, so you lose 1R. Now, the other thing you want to consider is, do you want to get involved with a trade that's extended way out from the VWAP? Yeah, maybe. Let's say we lose one. Maybe we lose a couple. Doesn't matter. Seriously, because here's your next signal. They're not all going to be peaches and cream, but that's trading. You lose 2R, but you make 4. And look, here's the other thing. Like, where are we in the big scheme of things here? If this is just prior to a high impact event, you don't want to get involved with that. Forex sessions, where are we? Yeah. Okay, this is the New York session. Is white. Travels up, it comes back, and then, yeah, down it went into the Asian session. Now you're going to get that. But then that makes up for it. Okay, Aussie CAD. We had a couple. Look at this. There you go. Bearish. And all you got to do is just come in and set up this alert here. And what this is, it's going to give you, just take everything out. It'll give you a red W, see that? So you're looking for the red W more than anything. Well, that's the breakout of the VWAP cluster. This is a VWAP strategy, guys. You place a VWAP on the high. See that, my VWAP there? Place the VWAP on the high. See how you got the VWAPs? Well, we've got our blue, we've got purple. You want to get under this cluster here. There it is. So that's where you enter the trade, right there, on that W. W is W for WAP. It's the VWAP cluster. And look, the 6R, if you went that far, right? So you lose 2R somewhere back there and you gain 6. See the W's? So you're just looking for that W. The other signals are just telling you that candles are turning from red to green. They're okay as well. Look at that. Nice. Okay, there's your green dots right there. Okay, you lose a couple of R here and there, but look, 4R. Let's just go through. Have a quick look. Come back. Okay, go out. Look at this. You can see that every one of these was extremely profitable. All of those. Every single one. Just go straight to a 15-minute. And what you do on the 15-minute, this one you can just jump in straight away. So just take that trade. But let's just say, this one. So let's just say that was the signal. See how you're still, well, actually it broke under. You would take that trade. But if you're above the VWAPs, just wait. I mean, all of these you could have pretty well gone in there immediately. Okay, this one was a bit extended, but your stop loss is back up in here on the dots. No worries. If it's a situation where it's like this and it's bullish and you're not above the VWAP lines, all you got to do is just come in here, go 3 dots, and you know you're looking for a bullish. So go all bullish signals if you like, okay? And go once per bar, create. And that'll give you when red turns green or when you break out of the VWAP. And then as long as you've pushed through all of these VWAPs, you're in. You take it. So that's the trading system right there. Gain access, guys. Immediate access. Right, so now I want to show you something really interesting. This is the Gold EA bot. If these kind of results interest you, then yeah, definitely watch this. Here's the thing. We can connect your MetaTrader 4 or 5 to this. These are the Gold bot monthly return, conservative risk. This is the Gold bot monthly return, 2 times the risk. Gold bot monthly return, 3 times the risk. We've got clients who are pushing above 3 times the risk. 1 to 500 leverage. It's doing really well. So if this is of interest, we can connect you up. After June, I added my own trade. Very, very conservative trades, guys. It's taking it really slow. Well, my trades are down here, there. Just 1%, 2%, that's all I'm looking for. But we add that to the Gold bot, okay? 2 times risk, 3 times risk. All right. Averaging per month, 3 times the risk, 20%. 2 times the risk averages just under 14%. And just 1 times the risk averages around 7% per month. Averages. You can check this out. The link is this here, look, up there. Okay. Just my website and then gold-ea-bot. And I want to show you something else. Scroll down and this will give you some interesting figures now. If you go for the 13%, 2 times the risk on a $5,000 account, it'll automatically calculate the monthly fee. Under 5,000, the monthly fee is $49.95, just a flat fee. Okay, 5 grand. Okay, 20%. All right, click here to calculate. It's assuming 2 times risk. That's the return. This is a 4-year plan, but it gives you the yearly look, year one end. Compounding growth, assuming the fee is taken out of the account. Final balance, nice. Okay, that's just a 4-year plan. Now, with higher risk, assuming that, calculate. That's a 4-year plan there. Okay, after 1 year, year end. Okay, that's the closing balance there, just under 30 grand. 5 grand turns into 30, turns into that. Okay, assuming it continues. Okay, 6 million after 4 years. That's compounding growth, assuming this continues as is. And that's pushing the risk, 3 times the risk. Yeah, I mean, depending on your account. So you can come in here and just mess around with this and have fun with it. 20 grand account with the highest risk, and I mean, pretty wild. Anyway, reset. This is the Gold EA bot. There's the link there, gold-ea-bot. And down here, you can get started. Now, join VIP here, look, and you got the 2 choices. Gold VIP gives you full trade copy. Starts at that, okay? If you just want the indicators and my trade ideas every day, show me lunch once a month. That's all I'm asking, and it's got fantastic value. Take me out to sushi, okay? And I'm happy to share it. Okay, guys, with that, yeah, I mean, enjoy this opportunity. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.